We are here at Lisa's home looking at possible furnace and AC replacement. Just to run through some of the specs, we have an up-close system, not quite B-width, it's 16 inches wide, 46 inches tall, natural draft. It's an 80,000 BTU furnace. I don't know if we'll need to come back in with a B-width or if we can do an A-width. If we end up doing a 60,000 BTU, I've still got to do a load calc, and we'll find out what we need. But either way, new furnace is going to have to sit on a base. I'm going to show you here the coil. The top of the coil to the top of the furnace currently is 31 inches. Drain for the system right now is just right out in front. There's a floor drain. Possibly looking to do a condensate pump. If we do condensate pump, likely would just be running it right over here behind the washing machine. There's a PVC drain right there we can tie it into. Return drop is a 9. Let me see here. It's a 9 by 25. Would likely either be coming back in with an 8 by 26, or if we do an 80,000 BTU, we're going to do a 10 by 26, which we've got the space to do both that. Only issue is going to be April air. To put that box in right now, side of the furnace and side of the return, we've got 4 inches, which we're going to lose 1.5 inches of that if we go to B width. There's really not enough space to move that to the left to make up that distance, unless we're going to try to sneak some of that out of there with a vinyl sleeve. Likely might have to do a little bit of dog legs to the left there, which there is room. But either way, I suppose I'll leave that to your discretion. The line set's running through basement. There's drop ceiling. Likely you can just cut that. We'll flush it and test it. If it's good, we can reuse all that. Let's see here. The exhaust line, I got a 4-inch coming from the furnace. We got a 3-inch coming from the water heater, tying into the T right here. So 3 by 4 by 5, I believe. I don't think that's a 6-incher right there. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, it's 3 by 4 by 5. And that's just tying around behind the system here and going up through the ceiling right there. The water heater is also leaking. You can see that there's quite a bit of calcium buildup. Looks like there's just rust on the seams, but we'd be looking to possibly do water heater and system at the same time. One thing to note is the gas lines. They would like these actually put back behind the unit, because right now they're sort of sticking out right in the middle of the room. My thought would be right here where the elbow is at. This is below the ceiling joists. Just taking that straight back to the wall and then dropping that down, and then bringing the gas lines forward to the furnace and forward for the water heater right there. But again, just as long as it's out of the way, whatever makes the most sense. But that would be my suggestion. There is one return right here that was added. That'll need to be cut into the new return and added back on as well. All right, we'll do a load calc and take a look at the outside unit.